Hello, welcome to this tutorial. We are going to make some 3D photo scanning, because photo scanning is great. The software we will use is Meshlab and Visual SFM. Make sure to install both correctly. First step, make about 50 sharp and crispy photos of your subject. Make sure to photograph every side of your subject, avoid reflections and movement of your subject. Also avoid motion blur on your images. Second step, load the images in Visual SFM. Click on File and then open plus Multi-Images. Select all your images and hit Enter. Depending on the amount of your photos, it will take a few seconds. Third step, match your images. Click on the Compute Missing Matches. Fourth step, reconstruct sparse. Click on SFM, and then on Reconstruct Sparse. This will take a few moments. Fifth step, reconstruct dense. If you still have patience and your PC is still alive, then he will not do it after this step. Click on SFM and then reconstruct dense. Create a folder, where he will put the reconstruct data. Remember the location, you will need it later. This will take so long, you can go out and think about your life while your PC is working very hard. Wow, you're still going on. Respect. Now if you click on the tab button or in view and then on dense 3D points, your PC should show something like this. If it is so, well done, the most time of waiting is done. If not, I am sorry that you wasted your time because you did not do everything I said. The next step will be opening Meshlab. And then click on File, and then on Open Project. Navigate to your project and open the NVM file. Let it load a second. If you don't see anything, click on this funky little button here. Now you have to load your dense in Meshlab. Don't worry, it won't take that long again. Click on File and then on Import Mesh. Click on the PLY file. Now you have the dense loaded. Now you have to delete all the trashy vertices here by selecting them with this tool and click on the Delete button. Now you have to do those following steps. You don't have to understand why, but you need to do it because it won't work without this. Just redo what I am doing there. Now you are ready with the 3D photo scanning. You now have the object as an OBJ file and a texture which fits like butter on your model. Goodbye and have fun. Snens.